Well, good morning. We are in Singapore and we're making our way to the gardens by the bay. Today, I'm going to show you a lot more of Singapore. We're going to walk around and enjoy this beautiful city. I'm going to show you more of the beautiful waterways here, and we're going to take a tour of Marina Bay Sands. We're going to see it all along the gardens, and we're also going to go to the top and enjoy the view and have ourselves a nice little snack. It's going to be a really nice day here in Singapore. Singapore is kind of like my vacation from traveling full time. Even though it's still part of traveling, for me, it's my getaway. This is the time that I kind of kick back and relax and enjoy what could be considered like my vacation for the year. It's a little bit more pricey than other countries that I visit. However, I think that Singapore shows itself to be a place that can command the prices that it does, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's very well run. Today, I'm going to take you through a tour of different foods as well. We're going to have simple street snacks that I just love. I want to show you these just inexpensive little places to grab a great bite. But I also want to take you to a very traditional Chinese family style restaurant, which is a big part of Singapore culture. And then we're going to go to a high-end place right along the water later on. Oh my goodness, it's going to be... Whew. But I want to show you the full spectrum of food while I'm here, you know. And like I said, I'm on vacation, so let's have some fun. Okay, we've got a lot to see and a lot to do. And in the end of the evening, I'm going to take you to the beautiful lights at the Marina Bay Sands. Just, oh, I'm looking forward to it so much. Again, we've got a lot to cover in this video. We better get started. Because I want to show you around in the evening tonight, I want to show you the night lights and everything. I started my day in the afternoon, just kind of relaxed this morning. I did a lot of walking yesterday, so it's great to just take a break. Using the transportation here is so easy. I just tap my Visa card. That's how simple it is. And then I just walk around and enjoy the beautiful city of Singapore. It's a very clean and walkable city. I love it. I just do laps around and find these little spots like this. I love Vietnamese banh mi, and these were $6. I have to tell you, you find the full range of delicious foods here in Singapore. Yes, I do find very high-end foods, and you're going to see some of the high-end food in this video. But anytime that I'm hungry, I'll just stop and grab a little street snack like this, a banh mi sandwich, you betcha. There's a nice place to sit outside, everything, just perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Apple store here is iconic. It looks like a UFO just came and landed right on the water. This is an example of the blend of art and architecture that is the design of Singapore. It's one of the reasons why I love to come visit this city. I just wander around and love it. I love the new VR glasses they came out with. I'm a fan of virtual reality I enjoy the Quest goggles, but the new ones by Apple look really cool. Downstairs we go, and underground to take us to the wonderful malls. This is part of the Marina Bay Sands. This is the shops at Marina Bay Sands. Incredible, all your most amazing high-end shopping. If you're a shopper, this is gonna be like heaven for you. Very interesting. You have all these amazing stores here. You have Gucci, Chanel, all the famous stores. I don't see any security. I'm sure they're here somewhere. Nobody's smash and grabbing. Nobody's breaking windows and stealing everything. And there are so many other cities where that's happening. Very interesting. Really makes you think. The Marina Bay Sands itself is incredible. It's such a beautiful structure. It's an iconic structure, part of the wonder of Singapore. And coming here, that's just part of going to Singapore. You want to go up and enjoy the beautiful Marina Bay Sands. I like to go to the top. I go to the top. They have Spagos, which is an incredible restaurant and bar. I just sit at the bar and order myself a Negroni. That's just perfect for me. They are masters up here. They are amazing at what they do. True artists in making the cocktail. And this is part of what I like to do. I like to order a Negroni and also watch them make it. Every place makes it a little bit different. It was a tradition for me to travel and to enjoy a Negroni in different restaurants and different bars and such around the world. You don't need more than one. So this is not a drink that's gonna be where you're gonna order several of them. This is it. And it's absolutely delicious. It's part of travel to me. It's part of my travel life. And I enjoy watching a true master like this work their magic to create it.
Thank you, sir.
When you come to Singapore, I recommend coming to Spago and relax. Even if you just have yourself a drink, that's it. But if you do stay at the Marina Bay Sands, I do recommend coming up for this infinity pool. Look at this. Oh, man. Cheers, everyone, to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woo. Now we're going to make our way to the Gardens by the Bay. This is a large area that you can walk. So many pathways. And at night will be the night show. So we're early. That gives us time to have a little conversation. Let's talk a little bit about Singapore. This beautiful place that we're here enjoying. Singapore is a private city-state. It's very well run. And part of the reason why it can be run so well is because it has set itself apart. It has taken the risk to become exceptional, just as we do in life. When we decide that we are going to become exceptional, when we're going to start taking risks in life, we get set apart. Some people even fall out of our lives because of that. And Singapore, as a country, has decided they're going to stand out, be well run, and they're going to be very tough on who comes here. Think about that. If you want to become a citizen or a resident here, for Americans, it takes $1 million US to invest here in Singapore. That's incredible. But I understand what they're doing. They are creating something here, something that we're going to see more of throughout the world. I believe we're in a time where we're going to see more city-states like this come about. I think we're going to start to see more places like Singapore pop up. Well-run, small, private city-states. And the idea is going to be these are places where people can become a resident, just like here. you'll be able to become a resident of one of these private city-states. There'll probably be one in or more in the countries that you are from watching this video right now. I believe they're being planned already, and I believe we will start to see them get developed here, and probably over the next 20 years, they're gonna start to open. Complete private city-states within our countries. And you will have to apply for and basically pay for a residency or a membership to be basically admitted to these city-states. I hate to say that the public space has failed, but in the United States where I'm from, I believe it has. I believe the public space is a failure. And I think the future is going to be developing private city-states similar to the one I'm walking around right now. You see, we also have a desire to be around those who want to live like us. However we want to live our lives, we want to be around like-minded people. You could say our own culture, but it's a new idea of culture. It's an idea of people who want to live exceptional lives, who want to care for their country, who want to care for their city and make it look clean and open. No trash and filth, not people just sitting around injecting themselves and going out of their mind on substances and yelling and screaming. We're going to see a rise of the city-state. I believe we're going to see them in Europe, and we're going to see them in the US. We're going to see them all over the world. The rise of the private city-state like this, like Singapore. It works, and I think there's a lot of people that believe in what they're doing here. I think about that because I say, what is going to happen with my country? What is going to happen with my family? I want to be ready for this time because these are the kinds of places that I want to live. I want to live in a place where everybody has skin in the game, everybody is invested in their community, and people care about the future of their community. That's where I want to live. I'm enjoying my time traveling in my 50s, but I know that when the time comes that I do settle down, it will not be in the public space because I believe the public space is a failure. It's getting dark and it's time to begin the beautiful light show here in Singapore. A really enjoyable light show. I love coming to this every time I visit Singapore. Now, I'm going to take you out on the town. Let's go. Now it's time to take you for a bite to eat. This is a high-end bite to eat now. We are in Singapore, which is a high-end city, and this is along the Singapore River. These are all the English pubs, and these are, yeah, this is high-end eating. A meal here with one drink is going to be over $100, okay?
Thank you.
But I ordered a wonderful crab. They had crab sauteed in black bean, and I was like, let's do it. They had one that was, I think, about I can't remember exactly what the size was, but fantastic. Just take a look at it. And yeah, oh yeah, it costs money. There's no two ways about it. That's why I say coming to Singapore is kind of like a vacation for me, because you're going to pay more than you do in other Southeast Asian countries. The food is incredible, and the service, and of course the view. We're right along the waterway here. There's boats going by. There's live music playing. It's just a wonderful experience. I do recommend that you come to Singapore and enjoy yourself. And yes, I also recommend that you indulge a little. I recommend that you splurge a little bit on yourself. You are in a place to do that. And you know what? You deserve it. Thank you so much. I'm going to head back to the room and shower and change, and then, because I've been out all day. I've been out collecting footage all day now. While you watch these maniacs break their necks or something, holy mackerel. It does look like fun, though. But while you watch this, I'm going to go shower and change, and then I'm going to take you out to a traditional Chinese restaurant, a family style. This is part of Singapore culture, and it's also something that makes me feel like home. Hawaii culture is like this. These are the kinds of shops that you find all over Hawaii, just these little family style Chinese restaurants. They're making the food right here, fresh. You can watch them. This lady had like a big glass booth around her, so they're used to tourists, filming her while she's cooking. And it was great. Now this right here, this doesn't have any meat in it. This is like a milk bun. So this is something that I'll get as an alternative to rice, and it's very delicious. And I eat this with my Chinese food. Yes, indeed. I just wanted to show you what it looks like there. And okay, so it started out with a nice thinly sliced beef here that is sauteed with peanuts and with zucchini and a bunch of other little herbs in there. Really good, not spicy. This is not a spicy dish. This is much more of like a black bean style. And then this here is cabbage, also sauteed with beef. And I have to tell you, this is actually a pretty light meal. Even though it looks like a lot of food, I don't worry about it, because if there's anything left, I just take it back to the hotel with me. I want to thank you for the time that you spent with me today. I enjoyed the time that I spent here. I don't mind spending a little bit more when I come to a place like this, because to me, this is my vacation in the year. I'm traveling, I'm making videos, and I love doing that. And when I come here, to me, it's just that time to kind of reflect and think about life. And I just really kind of soak up the city of Singapore, which just affects me. It affects me because it's very well run, it's very efficient, it's very modern and forward moving, and that's the way I live my life as well. So Singapore gets me. I've said that before, and it's true. And every year I like to make a few days out of the year to come here and enjoy Singapore. And I'm glad that you came along with me. If you want to know more about this lifestyle, about living a minimalist traveling lifestyle like this, low cost in other countries, but Singapore a little bit more pricey, but low cost. I travel with one backpack as a minimalist, and I'd love to have you come along. If you'd like to learn more about that, like and subscribe the video and come along with, because that's what we do here. Okay, I'm gonna go and relax, maybe find myself a nice cup of coffee somewhere. We'll talk again soon in a new country. We'll talk again soon. Aloha. I was walking the dark and dingy back streets of Singapore
when he saw me. The mad ninja attack cat of Singapore. Just look at him. Vicious beast, bloodthirsty. Protecting this shop right here and all the scooters. Protecting him.